To web development class on WhatsApp. Today I'm going to show you how you can use your iCodeGo to code. Please, if you're not yet downloaded iCodeGo, go to the WhatsApp group. You will find the link there and follow the link and download iCodeGo. Me, I've already downloaded iCodeGo on my mobile phone. This iCodeGo app here and this iCodeWeb. Like this iCodeGo is the interface where you can use to code, while iCodeWeb is the app you can use to run your backend, that is using PHP and SQL. So I'm going to open iCodeGo app, click on it. I really love this app very much. It helps me code, create websites, host website using my mobile phones. So this website is so good. So if you've not yet downloaded iCodeGo, please go and download iCodeGo. Alright, first of all, I want to know if you guys know this. If your phone is below Android version 5, you can use browsers to view your codes. When I'm saying you can use browsers to view your code, everything you're coding here, all these things, these codes here, you can use a browser to view whatever thing you are coding. But if your mobile phone is above Android version 5, mine is above Android version 5, so I'm going to use the iCodeGo quick HTML viewer. If I click on this panel, you will see quick HTML viewer, so you can click on it to view my code. Let me show you this. Alright, this code here, this a code. I want to view my code because my Android phone is above Android version 5, so I'm going to use this quick HTML preview. Click on it, and if you've seen it, application for permission to this my daughter. This form here I created it using my mobile phone, so even the backend using my mobile phone. Alright, so that's that for that. So now if I want to create a folder using iCodeGo, I don't really need to move outside iCodeGo to create a folder. I'll just click here and you find internal storage. Click on internal storage and I'll create a folder where all my things will be inside there. So I'm going to name it iCodeWeb. I created. Alright, so I'm going to look for the folder iCodeWeb. I'm looking for the folder iCodeWeb. Okay, click on it. If I want to create a file, remember that a file, an HTML file, its extension name is .html. So I'll create index.html. The .html is the extension name, so that's what the browser understands, while the index is what we see. It doesn't matter what you're writing in this front, that this before this .index HTML, it doesn't matter. The main thing is the .html, but you need to give your file a name. Don't forget, when you're creating your website, you don't need to scatter everything everywhere. You just create a folder where everything will place, your images, your files, your videos, where everything will be inside there. So when you're done, you just create it. Now you'll see index.html. I want to create another file, that's my style.css file. I'll just create style.css. Alright, I'll just create it now. Now I want to create a folder because I'm not creating a file into a place where I'm going to put my images. I'm going to create a folder. That's what we say. A file cannot be inside a folder, but a folder can handle a file. A file cannot be inside a file, but a folder can be inside a folder. Alright, let me get the folder. I'm going to create an image folder where all my images will be placed. Okay, so now I want to start coding. I'm going to click on index.html. Alright, click there. Let me check if I can bring out the console. Alright, I'm trying to copy it. Copy this file. Alright, try to copy this file. Place iCodeGo for beginners will be very hard for you to use, but if you follow the procedures, you will be able. So now have you seen these scissors here? No, that's not the one to copy. Once you click on this one here, copy it to clipboard. So now I've copied that file. Okay, so I'm going to come here, I could index.html and paste it. Anytime you want to paste, before this spanner here, the third one by your right, you click on it, and when you finish clicking on it, you release it to paste. So now I'll bring down my console. Anytime you want to start coding, you have to bring a console. This doc type, that is the document type, is HTML. The HTML language I'm using is English language. The meta crusade, that is the UTF. The size of my screen is 8, and the viewpoint content with device with initial scale 1.0. Alright, so that's that for that. I'm going to close this one with the body. iCodeGo is just almost exactly as Visual Studio Code. The same thing Visual Studio Code does, iCodeGo can do the same thing. So now if I want to start coding, I'll just come inside this body and write whatever thing I want to write inside there. When I want to save, this white button here, I'll just click on it to save my code. Today I want to teach how you can create images, how you can create links. First of all, let me show you how to create an image. You first of all bring out this anchor button and type img. The short form for image when you're coding is img, and it is a source. The source is I want to write is equal to that's it. Now so I'll come outside here and close it. Bam. Yep, so I'll save it now. Clicking on that white button, I'm missing now the white button I've changed. There's no image inside my folder, my image folder, so I need to go inside my image folder and copy an image and drop it there. Alright, so I'm going to access my phone to pictures, where I can find pictures on my phone so that I can do it. I need to find a place where I can find pictures on my phone. Pictures. Alright, I found it. Alright, I'm going to go to Facebook images. Alright, to copy. Yes, now we have gotten to what we want to do. To copy a file. So now I click on it. There's a difference between copying a file and copying the link part to clipboard. When you're clicking copy part to clipboard, you are copying the link. But when you're clicking copy, you're copying the image itself. First of all, I don't want to copy the clip part here. I want to copy the image. So just click on here, copy. Alright. So I've copied it. I can view it. I'll copy here. Press copy. Now I'll locate down my folder where all my codes is. That is the name of that folder is called iCodeGo. I'll click on it. Oh. iCodeWeb. Yeah. Click on it. Click on the image. Now come here. Okay. Alright, no, it won't be available there. I'll just come to my file so I won't waste too much time. Alright, open my internal storage. It's loading. I'll look for iCodeWeb. Click on it. Click on the image. Now let me look for the image, so the picture, so I can drop it there to start coding. Alright, Facebook, this image I'm looking for. Alright, copy to internal storage. All these things you guys already know about it, how to copy stuff in your phone, copy and paste everything. Okay, I'll go ahead and copy here. Alright, it has finished copying. File copied. Alright, so now move back to my CodeGo app. Alright, let me visit my CodeGo app. Alright, click on it. I want to copy the source code and place it. So now just visit my iCodeWeb. Click on iCodeWeb. Go to images. Now the image is there. I'll just click on the image and click and this time I'm clicking on the copy name to clipboard. I've copied the name to clipboard now. Alright, so now once I click here, click here. Alright, click on that and I'll paste it. Click on this, click on that, and you paste it. When you click on here, click here, you click on this first one by your left and you paste it. Now if I want to view if this is my image I've shown, because my phone is above Android version 5, I cannot use browser. So that when you start looking at my video, my image, why is it not showing? You enter and use Google Chrome or any browser, it will not show because your phone is above Android version 5. But if your phone is below Android version 5, fine, you can show it. And also note, iCodeGo can be viewed on only two screen size, that is the mobile screen and the desktop screen. Once you're using it like this way, portrait way, is the mobile screen. Once you keep it landscape, it is the desktop mode. So you can create your website to be available on two screens, that is the mobile screen and the laptop screen. That is the only way your website or mobile phones can be viewed. You cannot create it for tablets, all those kind of phones, smaller phones than mobile phones. You can't do it. So I'll just click on this banner here, click on quick HTML preview. Now I can find my image here because I copied the clipboard. Now I've seen the image, I've set in the image. So now if I want to write the text, I'll just come here, just write the text, maybe an H1 header. Okay, I'll just write here, I love coding, and then I'll come here and close it. Alright, though using mobile phones to code, it will take time and it's stressful, but if you can use your mobile phone to code, and giving you this assurance that when once any day you meet a laptop to use to code, it will be very easy for you and you will not be so tired to code. You'll be coding, and why code sometimes for 3 hours straight without getting tired, because I've learned it through using mobile phones to create website. So it's really easy. So now anytime you're done writing your code, you have to save it before you come back to view what you're coding. I want to see if it will show. I love coding. Where is it? Okay, you've seen it. I love coding. Alright, the next thing I want to show you guys to do is how to link your HTML to your CSS. Fine. So I'm going to click here to go and copy the clip link of my style or CSS. Alright, so just come here looking for iCodeWeb. I haven't passed it. Oh god, iCodeWeb. Click on that and I'll click here on the style or CSS file, right, copy to clipboard. Alright, let me click on it. I'm opening style.css. Have you seen it there? So now I'm looking for this one, index.html. Alright, so now when you're linking your HTML to CSS, there are 3 ways you can style. You can use the internal styling, the inline styling, and the external styling. The external styling is when you're creating an external file, that is the same thing we did now, and getting the link and linking it to your index.html file. That's when you're using external file styling. But when you're using inline styling, you're coming inside here, like you come inside here and start writing style here and start writing maybe body color white, color blue, margin left, padding left. The people that attend the last class will understand everything about this. So if you did not attend the other class, just get notes from other students and we will be able to understand what we are doing. Alright, so I want to link my HTML, my CSS to my HTML. So first of all, I'll just type here a link. I'll write link. I'll write a link and write rel relative. The rel is for the relative, and I write here this, and now I write here a style sheet. Don't forget, a style.css file is called a style sheet. So I'm going to write here a style sheet so to understand what I'm doing. So I'll move outside here and write href. Okay. Now I'm going to paste it. Click here and paste it. I'll move outside here and close it. Now if you not close it, there will be like this red cross showing you, it will be indicating that in the line here, it will be indicating that something is not complete. That's one thing I like about it just almost like Visual Studio Code. There's no difference. So once I close it, it will just correspond and I will save it. Now I have successfully linked my style.css to here. So now my style.css to my HTML. If I want to come and style now, I'll just need to give this one a class, because you're styling externally, you're giving it a class. Maybe for example, I'll just come here, write here a class, right here. I'll just give it a class body. I'll save it. I'll come to my style.css. I'll just write dot body I'll bring this curling bracket. I'll write color. Okay, now write background color, a small letter, so background color. I'll just look for a background color. I'll write the green. I'll write green. I'll just save it. You cannot view your code when you're on style.css. If you click here, it will be showing you Magnify CSS. You cannot view. You have to go back to your index.html to view your codes. Okay, I'll just click on the spanner, click here. Now I've changed the background color to green. Very easy and very simple. Alright, thank you for sticking tuned to this class. This class is very interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay, another thing again I want to show you how to create is a link. I'll just write here href. I'll just write and is equal to, okay, and I'll write hash. Why I'm using hash is I don't want it to take me to anywhere. So I'm using hash to prevent it from taking me to anywhere. If I have any link I want to post it, for example, I write here Facebook. I'll just come back here and close it. Don't forget, anytime you're opening a tag, you have to close it. Anytime you open a tag, you have to close it. You see, when one is opening, it doesn't have this slash here, but when it's closing, it has a slash. So I'll save it. For this hash here, it's a link, so I don't want it to take me to anywhere. So you'll find it here, you'll see Facebook. If I wanted it to take me to anywhere, when I just clicked on this Facebook here, click on Facebook outside, when I'm viewing it, it will just, maybe I'll just, in this place that is this hash, I'll just attach a Facebook link to it. So when I just click on Facebook, just take me directly to Facebook app. I'll just open Facebook app. Thank you for sticking tuned to this class. I hope you love coding. If you don't understand anything, please just drop a comment on the WhatsApp group. We are going to help you and reach out to you. Love this. Bye bye.